boogity, boogie. Let's go racing, Johnny.
Let's go racing, my friend. I got a pair of tickets for you for the, of course, the ARCA and the Menards, and then the Advent 400. So both days, two
Oh, that
pairs.
is amazing. Yeah.
Have you been?
Last time I went was before they allowed you to bring in coolers, so it's been a long time.
Listen. This was fine. You're going to be able to get your drink on with a soft side cooler, get some food, bring it on in. You know you're not going to pay to park. I mean, normally, you think about what you're going to pay. If you just subtract that from a Royals game or a football game, was it $80 to park? And you're easily going to drop $80 in beer. I mean, what is it? What is it? $10 a beer now, at least.
On the light end.
On the light end, might be $12 a beer, and you're going to drink, 5 at least. You and a buddy, depending on who's picking it up. So, and the food.
5.
Yeah,
That's why I'm going to the bathroom drinking 5.
You need to get you some race britches.
Yeah. So we got this going on now. So Kansas Speedway, I got a pair of tickets for you for both days, man. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, that rocks.
All right, you enjoy it, man. Stay right there. I like it. Also, they do free music, and it's not crap like Train.
They're very generous.
They really are, man. Well, listen, it's a long day. It's when you're football, you're tailgating.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of tailgating at these things.
Sure.
I mean, imagine, thank God they don't allow people to camp at football games because you think it's bad now. Imagine this.
No.
And it's pretty fun. The infield of a race weekend is pretty ridiculous and pretty fun in its own way. Because these guys literally stay out there, they get there whatever day, Thursday, Friday, and they stay all the way till Sunday night. Mm-hmm. And it is a community, and it's weird, and it's funny. And, sometimes it gets a little rowdy, a little out of control. Yeah. But for the most part, it's just a bunch of crazy people in RVs drinking and watching racing.
Having a good time.
And again, it's a good time. It is a lot more than just racing. It's I've never been able to do it where I'm like, I kind of want to rent an RV and see if I can get a spot and see, but then I'm like, man, I don't know if I should do that to myself.
It's a lot.
Never ending. Everybody's always up, and then God only knows what it looks like after the place shuts down.
Not good.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's policed in the sense like you can't get stupid,
right?
But it ain't like somebody can tell you to go to bed. So these dudes, the sun's coming up, and I'm sure they're out there like just still making drinks, having a good time. They're like, now I sleep until about 2:00, it'll be fine.
I got a plan.
Yeah, and I've got friends that come up and they stay in the camper. I'm like, you can stay at the house. They're like, oh no, we're staying. Scott and his buddy come up from Turpentine Creek in an RV, and they park out, and they're on the outside of the speedway, they're not in the infield, and they would rather be there than come to my house because it's such a good time, and everybody's so cool. They're not just running around having a hoot. It's a weird world, and if you're not in it, you should experience it once, for sure. Check it out, Kansas Speedway, man. The ARCA Menard Series, the Craftsman Truck Series, doubleheader, Saturday, May 6th. And, of course, the Advent Health 400. And if it's too loud for you, just you stay home, Bubby.
Okay.
Have you ever even watched one on television for more than 2 minutes?
Oh, no.
God, it's like you didn't even have a father. Do you even watch movies about stock car racing?
Talladega Nights was it.
Do you ever watch Days of Thunder with
I know of that with Tom Cruise. I know of it.
Remember yesterday?
Oh, that's out of the, that's not
Chinese now.
He doesn't know who that is.
Remember yesterday when I said Ricky Bobby may be the only driver he knows? I wasn't kidding. I love him. You have to think of the generation he's in.
I have learned more from this show.
Right.
I've learned more names.
Yeah, you have learned more about being a man from this show than you learned your entire childhood.
Okay, that too. Bubba Wallace, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch.
Yeah.
We know Denny Hamlin's a dick.
That's right. Yeah, so far you're doing great.
So
you're doing good. The point is you have to go out and see it, and you understand why it's easy for people who have never done it, or just as a spectator, to go turning left. I'm like, yeah, at 200 miles an hour. And when you see it happen in front of you, you're like, God damn, that's terrifying. And if you were ever lucky enough to come out on a day when they'll give you a ride, like, on the off, there's companies that will either put you in the driver's seat or give you a ride in one, you'll understand. Yeah, because they'll push you up around the slow end of 160, 170, and you will scream to get out. He'll put you up against that wall within 3 inches of it, and you are for sure, in all of your heart, there's no way you're not going to hit that wall and die that day, and you don't. And then if you're lucky to drive one and you get to play follow the leader and really learn their apex and at least the basics of where to step off the gas and then let the engine drag it down, where to go half again, and then where to go all the way back in the wall again. Oh, my God. We went out there one day. Kelly Bussey still had the racing experience. And I just met Sass. I think she was only like 23 years old at the time. Mm-hmm. That sounds bad to say that. I was young as well. Stop it. And younger. And we were eating lunch at Legends. And I heard it. I go, man, I bet that's Kelly out there. So we just drove out. And I called him. I go, hey, can we come on the infield? And he goes, yeah, come on. So we go out. And I just wanted to show her the cars because I knew Kelly. I was like, hey, man, we're just going to, I go, you ever see the inside of a Speedway? And she's like, nope. And I'm like, well, come on. We just started dating. And within 30 minutes, he had her in a car driving. Like, she's out there in her fire suit with it on, driving with an instructor in the car with you. You weren't playing follow the leader, like follow this guy. There was somebody in there. And like they literally, when they want you to go fast, they'll reach over and grab your leg, which I'm sure she was at the go fast stage the whole time. If I was that guy, like pushing on your leg, going faster, go faster, go faster. So you're literally scaring yourself. Yes, it is an amazing experience.
That sounds awesome, actually.
Yeah, if you would just, you gotta go find out why. You just gotta go find out why.
I would love to, actually.
Well, maybe. Look, you're not going with me because something will happen. But maybe we'll get you tickets for this one. Get you tickets and let you wander on in and take a look at it. But I can't drag him around with me.
You guys can't do this together.
I shouldn't be.
You need to remain friendly, and you two should not do this. This experience should not happen together.
Well, part of me,
maybe it should.
Yeah.
Listen, if I thought he was going to be super excited about it, and really get it and be happy that he went. But I don't need my dad's experience taking me to a baseball game.
Right.
I'm like,
I don't want to chance this.
By the third inning, I was like, can we get something to eat? Is there anything else to do besides stare at this? Like, I wish we could. And I'm like, dude, we got to watch the race. And you're like,
let somebody else walk him through this.
Now, listen, and we walk around quite a bit. I don't sit in my seat and watch. I can't do that. But I watch from different vantage points. I'll go stand at the top. I'll go stand on tire one. I'll go down in the pits and watch for a while. I'll go, walk across the concourse to the other side and watch from that. Get a couple more drinks, that kind of a thing. But
okay.
yeah, no, I don't. It's hard for me to sit down for a long time, as you know. So it's in
Put
between.
this on your vision board, and we'll circle back around to it later.
A vision board. A vision board. That's what Mike has, right?
No, he just has a damn right in. Like, here's what's coming up this week, next week.
Do you know what she just shared me about Miguel? He has become what's called a golf marshal.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
the homeowners association of the 18th hole.
Someone has to keep this game respectful.
So,
Jake,
I didn't know what it was, but they're the dudes who make sure that courses stay together. I guess they have the quiet signs. They keep people in line during tournaments.
They're the guys that stop you from peeing behind a tree.
that would be him too, though.
I never knew there was such a thing as a golf marshal.
He does it just a couple times, like once, twice a week when needed.
Is there a badge?
Oh, please
I
tell me there's a
don't
badge.
think so, but you'd have to ask him.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a?
He's very handsome when he leaves the house going to Marshall. He's got his nice.
So there's a uniform?
He's got, it's just the golf shirt from the club. And he's got nice golf pants. So he looks very respectable. He looks like a kind of a gentleman where I'm like, you look like you might have a job or might have had one.
You
want to make out?
Get you a little warmsy?
Yeah, don't want to go golf with you, but I'll take those pants off. That's real nice.
Sure, right? I bet he wears, does he wear white shoes?
Yes, I'm sure he does.
Wait.
I'm sure he's got different colors of shoes, but I don't know why I can only think of
I just feel like
his
you
golf
have
shoes
to wear
are white.
I feel like they have to be, don't they?
Those are his golf shoes, yeah.
I've never owned a pair of white shoes. I guess you can understand why. Or pants. Or I have had some white shirts, but they always end up dingish from the way I wash.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm wearing a white shirt that's actually white, it's because I'm on vacation and I pulled it from its T-shirt package.
Oh, of course.
When I buy 10 of the Hanes.
Yes, I knew exactly what you meant.
They fit perfectly on one wash before you wash them.
Oh, yeah.
And then you wash them and you're like,
wonky.
Yeah, no. So that's my big spend, my big throwaway for vacation. I'll spend $11 on 6 shirts.
Good investment.
Yeah, well, then I get 6 free shirts. And if I don't want to bring them home, I just leave them in the spot. Let someone else have them.
Somebody else's new rags for dusting.
So that's, and you told me that he can't drink.
Yeah, whatever the rule is, a jackass
Which,
rule.
by the way, that seems crazy.
Right. Like it's a shift from, like, say you'd be there from, like, let's say 2 to 8.
That's
in the
6
afternoon.
hours you have to work, right?
And you're standing outside, you're talking to people, getting people taken care of, whatever it is. But I'm like, not one. How about when you're done? Nope. I'm like,
Why can't you have, what are they?
Because you're on the grounds. I don't know if you're supposed to look professional. And I'm like,
you can't, after work, walk over to the bar and have a cocktail.
You heard me.
You've lost your goddamn mind. I'm a grown man.
I support him. I support him.
Mike, you're crazy if you do that. I tell him, suck my...
He's doing it. He's seeing if he likes it.
I get the whole you can't drink at work thing.
Sure, I do too.
I find it
frowned
questionable.
upon, I know.
But I understand that part. But what I do as soon as I clock out, said the hourly wage dude.
Gunk. Yeah,
Good
I got
night, sir. Or do they think that you, because you're a marshal, you're beneath the players and you're not allowed to go in the clubhouse and have a cocktail?
No, that's not it. Because it's somewhere where he used to be a member, and like he can golf, he can do all these other things.
No, the help is not allowed to fraternize with the golfers. No caddies in the shack.
I don't know if it's just supposed to look more presentable and respectable. I don't know what it is. Trust me, I'm not hanging around there.
That's just interesting.
You know what? I should just roll up though in the Jeep one day with my windows down.
Oh.
And then if I spot him, crank it up, pouring one back.
We should pretend to go golfing, all of us. Yes. And just come with a cooler and just make him chase us around all day. Whatever, golf cop.
They don't let him in there because they don't want him to be seen as a party dude. That's it. Because the golf marshal. Well, the golf marshal is the dude who squashes all the fun.
Fat white guys, stupid jack-off dicks. Listen, golf is a game. It's a children's game. It's a little game. Listen, I get it. You want to walk around outside. You want to talk about your buddies. You want to make dick jokes. You want to talk about how the world's going to hell because all these people of color and people.
And then in between you get a little dimpled bowl.
Yeah, but do not act like you're doing something that's in any way real. It's as real as pickleball.
I'm sure the reason that they try to keep his image different is because he's the dude telling everybody,
kind of like a referee, and
you got to speed up play. You can't bring in your own beer. You can't you're the rules, dude.
You can't bring in your own beer.
At some places they won't. You have to buy your alcohol there, or they have a chick on a beer cart, and you have to buy from there.
Just goes. It's different place to place.
Why isn't it just easy enough to walk up and go, "Hey, stop being a jackhole," or you're thrown out? Because these are rich white folk who don't listen to that stuff.
Every place is different.
You go get me your manager, golf marshal.
Because there's a chick in a visor going, we play here every Tuesday. That's
he says we can't go into the restaurant that we used to spend money in.
So I'm right.
I'm like, baby,
so
we can go spend about $1, and don't worry.
But that's right. See, God bless him.
We can eat downstairs away from the royalty.
He's a better man than me. Because as soon as I know that they have that kind of a game going, I can't even do the job for fun.
Good night.
As soon as I think that you're looking down at me, I'm like, you know what? You can. And again, that's my problem. That's my little white trashy problem I got.
Yeah.
I can't hang. He knows he's better than those bastards, and he is.
I would rather be elsewhere.
When I say that, Mike, listen, I ain't gonna get into your business, but I know Mike a long time. I know where Mike comes from, and I know how hard he worked, and I know the things he invested in. He could buy and sell half those stupid sons of bitches easily, a few more times.
He just enjoys being around golf courses. Right. See, he likes a nice, clean lawn. You are really worked up.
That literally makes me mad for Mike.
Yeah, you're looking at it completely.
I just realized I was that mad. I was see, I was right. They won't let him meet with him. I'll go over there and burn that place to the goddamn ground.
No.
He's the guy who gave me a shot in this world.
These are people that need to hang together so they're not around the rest of us.
God,
you got to look at it this
you see why I can't go out in the real world?
Or at least not other worlds.
You see why I can't?
Yes, it's best.
I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm bad.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
He also added most liquor license at golf courses do not allow outside liquor, so you have to be careful.
Yeah, but
see,
fine.
He knows.
That's fine. Listen, it's fine.
Rule lover.
You know me. If I don't know you, whatever. If I love you, then I got to go out and fight. It's just the way it is in life.
I know that there's certain things that he's enjoying, and I'm like, get it. And if you don't, they could suck it.
No,
there
are moments where I'm sure other people, friends I have, that are like, no, I don't. That doesn't bother me. I'm like, hey, you know what? It bothers me. And now I set their car on fire.
Yeah, you're really going down a different road.
I know. I got a problem, man. Nick, this is real. This is a real problem for me.
For me, I'm like, you sure you don't want maybe a cooler for your truck?
I'm the person, if I was walking on the street and somebody, mouthed bitch behind you, Like I'd hit him with a bottle. You know what I mean? Like I go, what'd you say about my friend? What you do? Like it's a problem. Like it's really a problem for me. I care way further, and I think more than the people who are getting insulted do. And I think there's something wrong with me.
Today is Wednesday. It is April 26th. Celebrating birthdays today, actor Channing Tatum's 43, former King of Queens star Kevin James is 58, and singer John Corabi's 64.
Singer and friend of the show, John Corabi, has talked a lot of smack on Motley Crue since his tenure in the band. And I'm not saying that he's wrong, because given all the stuff that's come out from Mick Mars lately, I'd say that Corabi's been right all along. Happy birthday to the one and only John Corabi. Not to mention, let's face it, Corabi never sounded like this on stage. I can't catch my breath. You think with all the money they made on that stadium tour, Vince could have bought an elliptical by now?
In news this morning, aw hell, a new study links French fries to depression and anxiety.
That's a lie. I'll tell you what, I have never been unhappy eating French fries.
That's what, you know what that is, a mouthful of joy.
Now, you might be unhappy because you ate so many French fries, you got a fat ass. And that's depressing. But I will tell you, I ain't never been sad eating good French fries.
A research team found eating fried foods, especially fried potatoes, frequently is linked to a 12% higher risk of anxiety and 7% higher in depression than those who don't eat fried foods.
Well, okay, but let's break this down. Again, people eating a bunch of fried foods are probably fat, which gives them anxiety. You know, hold on, Greg, are you filled with anxiety?
No, I'm filled with French fries.
Second research study.
Yes.
You know what? Just to get you turned around, by the way, he said, I've met a couple real... I'm not saying it. It's the bottom one.
I'll read it. I've met a couple of real pussies already, but most have been really nice. That's right, Mike. I get it. Listen, Mike, you know I love you, dude. I'll come down there. I'll straighten some business out.
Hey, you want to feel good?
Yeah. Sometimes it's just whipping the man's ass.
Kansas City
real problems.
Kansas City zookeepers are showing off the newest addition. 2 North American river otter pups made their debut. How stinking cute are they?
I thought it would be fun, the idea, because you can actually get river otters, but they eat all your fish. And I was like, yeah, see, there's the problem. I'd have to have a pond of river otters and and no fish.
They're new aquariums.
Have you ever watched them swim around and hold their food on their chest?
So cute.
Side note, because I should only be allowed to be with animals. Did you know that beavers hold their little beavers, their babies, like women do underneath their little arms, and they carry them like a woman would, like a baby? Yeah, I saw that yesterday. So little beaver with a tiny baby beaver in its arm, literally walking along on its back feet, using its beaver tail to hold it up, with its left arm wrapped around its little baby. Yes.
There are beavers building something at our neighbor's house next door at the lake.
Yep. Someone's going to be all bent, and they're going to blow it up. You watch.
It's just us.
And then people will try to trap them, and then they murder them.
Yeah, it's just like we're in a cove. Like it's our next door neighbors are the last house. And they know they're there.
You need a coalition of people not to F with it.
You'll say the 3 houses of us that can see it, nobody else is pushing beyond it. It's
there's
going
to be all kinds of super cute stuff going on out there.
Yeah, I'm not messing with them.
I have to show you this. Oh, I don't want to log into TikTok and show me the stupid clip, you dicks. Yeah. Look at that, holding the baby.
Oh,
yeah, that's the video. Okay. Yeah, you can think it's stupid all you want that I just look at this stuff. I learned that yesterday.
Well, you're going to be able to go visit Mom Ursula and her 2 twins now at the Kansas City Zoo.
I like it.
The final week. We're in it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's fan vote is down to its last few days. The number 1 slot has been the entire time pretty much George Michael at the top of the list for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's see, they say close to 6 million votes so far over the past 12 weeks. Michaels leads the pack with 980,000 votes in the number 1 slot.
I'm okay with it. It's not, and even he knows. Like, I don't have a problem with being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he's a dirty bird. You know what I mean? He got caught banging it out in a bathroom like a rock star would. Now, I'm sure it freaked some people out because it was another dude. But, you know what? the hard ones with the hard ones, and he apparently was looking for a hot lunch from a stranger.
He has received my vote each and every time, along with 4 others.
Well, but the fact the spinners aren't in,
I know
or
that.
Warren Zevon, or Willie Nelson,
Iron Maiden.
Yeah, and Maiden. Listen, I've given up on there being legitimate metal bands in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, it's crazy.
Because clearly that's not what it's about.
Yeah, but the spinners, for God's sake.
So in order from 1 to the bottom, George Michael, Cyndi Lauper, Warren Zevon, Iron Maiden, Soundgarden, Willie Nelson, Kate Bush, Joy Division / New Order,
Stupid.
Sheryl Crow, The Spinners, Rage Against the Machine, The White Stripes, Missy Elliott, and the last one is A Tribe Called Quest. Voting is open through midnight this Friday at vote.rockhall.com. The top 5 artists selected by the public will make up the fan ballot that'll be tallied along with other ballots to determine who the 2023 inductees are, which means your vote really doesn't matter because they're going to decide officially at the end.
And Soundgarden does belong in there.
Yeah.
But not before Willie and not before the Spinners.
Sure.
And Rage belongs, I believe that too.
Sure. Inductees will be announced come May. Danny Masterson's former girlfriend testified, because that trial started back up this week, that he became more abusive during their 5-year relationship when he raped her in their bed back November of 2001. Woman told the courtroom that she did not consent when Masterson got on top of her. She said he pinned her arms above her head to keep her down. She testified she freed an arm to yank his hair to make him stop. He hit her jaw, spat on her, stormed off. She testified that another time she woke up in pain as he was admitting to having sex with her while she was unconscious. Danny Masterson has pled not guilty to raping 3 women.
I've done that.
Between 2001
although I
to
don't think it's
2003.
unconscious. I just think she's having sweet dreams. And when she wakes up, she's okay with it, for the record.
Your Honor.
Have you ever done that? Like in the middle of the night, you're like, I think I can just get on. And all of a sudden, she's like, I'm sleepy. And I'm like, I'm already halfway there. What's up? No, you neither?
Yeah, there's rubbing up against.
Here's how it goes. I feel like she knows.
Oh, yeah.
Because trust me.
She's either going to play along or like, shoo.
Yeah, because the other girlfriends, the second you even roll up, they're like, you get slapped.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very clear.
When that barrier come into this bed?
Yeah. That's
remember
a
building the
full-on,
fort.
Oh, my God, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Yeah.
And finally, a former ADT security service technician in Texas pled guilty to hacking home security footage so he could watch naked people and couples get it on. Listen to this extent.
What?
35-year-old dude, Telesforo Aviles, admitted he accessed roughly 200 customer accounts more than 9,600 times without their consent over a 4.5-year period while he was based in Dallas. The guy added his personal email address to customers' ADT Pulse accounts, which gave him real-time access to the video feeds from their homes. In some occasions, he claimed he temporarily added himself in the account so he could test the system. And in other instances, he accessed the customers' accounts without their knowledge.
So it would, when their motion detector in. By the way, why do you have a camera pointed at your bed every time
Or
I see
anywhere inside.
Well, I have it pointed at my front door.
Sure.
You know, I can see part of my living room, but not where I sit.
Yeah.
You know, now if there were going to be shenanigans, it wouldn't be that. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. It's more of the point of entry.
I thought it through. I just want to see the point of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can see my downstairs stairs, and I can see my front door. I can see if you make entry into my house.
Right.
I can see it.
During the computer fraud scheme, he also admitted he kept tabs on the accounts of attractive women so he could watch videos of them naked and also watch couples having sex in their homes. He faces up to 5 years in federal prison.
God, dude, Joe and I saw a chick in Barcelona. We had this great hotel room with a balcony, and because the buildings are so close together, she was clearly shooting either for one dude, but she was live on some kind of a selfie situation.
Right.
And naked as can be, parading around at this. I mean, she was another level up, and it was definitely the penthouse. So, and she was a good-looking girl. And we were like, holy guacamole.
Smokes, lady.
And then one time, Sass and I got turned around on an airplane coming back from New York. It ended up at the Ludlow Hotel and on Rivington, and it has real narrow streets. And it was on the 4th floor, and on the 3rd floor, there was apartments right across. There's a narrow street. And sure they were. There they were. And this never happens. Good-looking people having sex.
No.
I was like,
Fiction.
We walked in, and I was like, holy, look at this.
Fiction.
And she was like, what? I'm like, turn the light off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and dude, they got it on in the living room, like in the couch. That you could see, because you could see the way the windows were. The kitchen, the living room, and then, this little barrier, and then the bedroom, all the windows were wide open. There's no way they didn't know. And by the way, who does it on everything?
Performance art.
For
I'm
real,
going with
like
that.
it started in the kitchen, it went to the couch, then she got on top, then it's in a chair, then it goes to the bedroom.
Yeah,
This
you're
went on
just
for
not-
like
yeah.
30 minutes. I'm like,
You're missing the drone that was videoing all this footage that they're selling. That's
yeah,
all
right?
it was.
But I remember she's like, I don't know if we. I go, yeah, yeah, we're gonna stop watching. Whatever.
Okay, dope.
Yeah,
Okey-dokey.
they're lucky my phone won't focus that far. That's all I'm saying.
I'm Nycki Base for the Johnny Dare Morning Show.